A 1998-99 rebuild of Inter Milan is what is up for you today. This is a very, very fun one. I say rebuild, they're a fantastic team already. We get to play with R9, Baggio, just to name a few, and we're going to make some mental signings along the way. So make sure to stick around for a very fun 99 rebuild. What is going on there, guys? Kempy here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another rebuild, and today is one which is very, very fun. This time last week, the mad scientist dropped the 98-99 database, and today we get to do our first ever rebuild of it, and we're going to be doing one of Inter Milan. Back in 98-99, they were a very strong side, as they are now, but they've got one man in particular which drew me into doing this save, and his name is R9. Mr. Ronaldo, Fat Ronaldo, if you call him that now. His stats are unbelievable. 19 finishing, 17 composure, 20 flair, 19 pace and acceleration, 19 penalty taken, 19 technique. I'm expecting 1,000 goals in 5 years from this guy. He is that good. Obviously, this database itself is mind-blowingly good, so absolute hats off to the mad scientist. He's obviously got all the player stats in from previous years. Just signed last season for Inter Milan, 32 games, 25 goals. Let's blow that out of the water, shall we? We are using a tactic which should help him get some goals. It is the Josh Daly Van Gaal 3-back. This tactic is so fun. It is very open, so we probably won't win a lot, but we're going to score a serious amount of goals. We're going to have a lot of fun as well. And hopefully we're going to see our 9 get some unbelievable goals. We've got Baggio in the team as well. Javier Zanetti, Diego Simeone. Yes, Diego Simeone is playing for Inter Milan. How random is that? Mikel Silvestro, Dario Simic, Taribo West. If you're an old FM guy, you'll know this guy was the GOAT back in the day. We've got a very young Andrea Pirlo here at Inter Milan at 19 years of age. Some fantastic potential on him. And a lot of players, which to be honest, I was born in this year, so they go well above my head. But we're going to have some good fun. This is season 1. We are in the Champions League, Serie A, Super Cup and Coppa Italia and Super Coppa Italiana. So let's see if we can win any trophies. I'm not doing any transfers for the first year, but we're going to go forward to the end of this season. And then the transfers really start and the fun starts kicking in straight away. Yes, guys, thank you for coming back to the channel. If you can, make sure to drop a subscribe on the channel. We're doing a Parma save right now on the channel. We're in Serie B, as Parma are in real life, and we have just started. We are now on episode 5, 6 tomorrow, and yeah, you've got a great chance over this weekend to go and catch up on them. I'm actually not releasing videos this weekend for the first time in 120 odd days. Mental. Breaking the streak, but it's because I've got a fantastic opportunity with the Sloppy Joes podcast. So all them links are down in the description. Subscribe to the channel, go ahead over there and check out the Parma save as well. But without further ado, let's have a look at end of season 1. Well, I said this tactic would be difficult to do well with. 6th place isn't quite what I was expecting. I'm lucky I've made myself unsackable because I knew this sort of thing would be happening. You've got Juve winning the league. My club and my rebuilds, Parma, exactly while we're doing the rebuild, coming second. Cannavaro, Lilian Thuram, Gianluigi Buffon, still at the club now. Veron, Chiesa, Hernan, Crespo is going to be a right thorn in our side. How did we get on then? 6th place. And just look at the goals. R9, 52 goals in just the Serie A, 15 goals in the Champions League, knocked out in the round of 16 by Manchester United. So we are in the UEFA Cup. Oh yeah, the Europa League. That's what we're in. Super Cup, we obviously got runners-up. Sadly, lost that final. Coppa Italia knocked down the quarters by Juventus, who dominated Italy by the looks of it. And the Super Coppa Italiana, the semis as well. Goals-wise, 69 goals in 46 games. He's quite good, isn't he? If you're doing a save on this database, get him. It doesn't matter what the value is, just get him. He is so good. Baggio coming obviously to the twilight of his career at 32 years of age. I think he'll stick around for a good couple of years, but 45 games, 21 goals, 15 assists, a 7.32 average rating for him. Javier Zanetti, obviously a fairly young pup, 25 years of age in this world, playing as that halfback in DM. Doing very, very well. He's just fantastic as well. I mean, this team is fun. Simeone, he's in the team. How is Simeone still playing football? 29 years of age. It feels mental that I'm playing with Diego Simeone as a player. Taribo West, obviously here, 16 starts for him. But really, this is where the fun starts. Let's get to the start of Season 2. I'll show you guys some of the transfers we've been making, and I'll go a bit wild. Will you join me on the 2nd of July 2023 / the year 99, I believe? Fernando Hierro, icon on FIFA. He's in the team, 31 years of age, from Real Madrid. Had a good year last year at Madrid, but was transfer listed for £20 million, and he looks fantastic. So he is in. The man with the Technicolor dream coat, Gareth Southgate, as well. Mental, 28 years of age, Gareth is in from Aston Villa. Had a good season in the Premier League last year. Well, he's going to come to Italy and dominate Italian football before going on to have the greatest managerial career ever. Harry Kewell, foot icon. What is going on? Left winger, he looks fantastic. Look at that dribbling, look at that crossing, look at that bravery, anticipation, the pace, the fitness, the off-the-ball work, the work rate, and he's 20 years of age. Absolute bargain of a signing, £19 million for him. A backup striker, Ariel Ortega, who's going to be instrumental for the whole of this save. I'm telling you now, this guy is fantastic. Box-to-box midfielder on support. This guy looks brilliant. 16 determination, 19 flair, 18 dribbling, free kick taken 16, crossing 16, and he was signed from our rivals Sampdoria. Had a good year last year. John Carew, yeah, the guy you think it is, the one who was at Aston Villa, 6'5", 19 years of age. He's a wonder kid, and he looks fantastic as well. 19 heading, 16 flair. The pace on him. He's not going to get much game time because R9's ahead of him, but a great player to have on the bench in John Carew. And Peter Löwenkrantz as well, another absolute legend. Great dribbling, crossing, anticipation, flair, vision, technique, passing, fitness, running. It's what the team does, and it's what these boys are there to do. Our starting 11 for this season is Gianluca Pagliuca in goal, Gareth Southgate and Dario Simic with Fernando Hierro as the back three, Zanetti in front of them, Simeone and Ortega in the middle there. Djurkov is on the right hand side, Baggio, Kewell and Ronaldo up top. It's going to be a fun year, and actually the right winger is this man, Nicola Ventola. It's going to be a fun year. I'm expecting better than 6th, but we shall see. Let's just see if we can get 90 goals of R9. Well, we didn't get sacked, but we did come 7th, and we're back in the Europa League again. A runners-up in the UEFA League. Goals-wise, did R9 break his record last season? He didn't, just 63 goals. Improvements needed this year. I'm going to skip over this one quite quickly, as it's not been a great season. Knocked down the 3rd round of the Italia, 7th in the Serie A, and runners-up in the Europa League. Let's go forward to the end of the little transfer window here, and let's improve this side, shall we? The cover star, along with Mr. R9, Ronaldinho. Yeah, he's coming from Arsenal, of all places. Obviously starting out at Gramau. Arsenal signed him for £2.5 million. He's played a little bit of a bit part role there. We know how good Ronaldinho is. We know how good this guy can get. And we know what he's like in real life. Absolute baller, very flary, 5-star skills sort of guy. Great dribbling, good pace, natural fitness. But that 20 flair, determination, technique, vision, off the ball work is exactly what we want to see from him. He's not even the most expensive signing. Current Cameroon manager, Rigobert Song, is coming in as a centre-back. And my God, does he look good. The dark green everywhere. Literally everywhere. His physical stats are mind-blowing. He can play up front. What is that about? So he is in for £70 million. Brand new goalkeeper Mark Bonic is in as well. Bosnich, a very good goalkeeper, 4 stars. Australian guy was at Manchester United in his earlier days. Aston Villa, and then moving to Porto in this save, and then we've signed him for £30 million. And then a winger in Ludovic Guilly as well, French guy from Lyon and Monaco. He looks very good pace, very good dribbling. The stats on these guys are just absolutely ridiculous, aren't they? So he is in as a backup right wing. The team is slightly strengthened. I think it's going to be another difficult season. We couldn't really get the man we wanted at right wing, and I think that's sort of killing us a little bit. So let's see. We'll go ahead to the end of this season. Right, last season, scrap from your head. Shocker season, 7th again. It hasn't gone very well, but I've gone through already and made all the transfers. Crap season. We're going to make up for it this year, and the transfers we've made I think will help us very, very much. Nuno Capucho. Now this guy, I've got no idea who he is, and that's probably really, really bad from me. He's at Porto as the save starts. He looks absolutely mental, and that is the right winger that we were looking for. Nemanja Vidic, why not get him in? Nemanja, the Serb killer. Frank Lampard in midfield. Yeah, we're improving this season. Juan Roman Riquelme. I loved watching this guy in real life when he was at Villarreal, and he's one of my favourite players, and he is in as well. A 5-star centre attack midfielder, yeah, for £8.5 million. The team has upgraded. Bosnich in goal, Southgate, Simic and Song at the back, Zanetti in DM, Lampard and Ortega in midfield, Capucho, Riquelme, Ronaldinho and R9. Yeah, this is going to be fun. R9 last season, 50 goals in 34 games. Let's just go now and absolutely smash that, shall we? Let's have record-breaking numbers. Record-breaking numbers. 80 goals, 47 appearances. This man is a joke. Absolute joke. We come fourth in the Serie A. Fairly good season this season. Back into the Champions League. Runners-up in the Europa League. And I tweeted this picture out earlier. 30 bloody goals in the Europa League in a season. What on earth? 50 goals in the league. And guess what? He didn't even get the top goal scorer. Filippo Inzaghi got it with him as well. 20 finishing, 18 composure. Stupid pace. Serie A is just great fun. It's only just been overtaken by the Premier League. When you start, you are the best league in the world. And that is for a reason. Because this league is just ridiculous. I mean, Parma are mental. 3 years in a row. Buffon, Thuram, Cannavaro, Rottweiler. I mean, they've got a dog in midfield and they're still winning. Chiesa, Veron, Crespo. His goal scoring record is stupendous as well. It's just the save, I think. People just love scoring goals. Transfers wise, what have we been up to? Well, let's go out there and do that. I thought I was already there. And this is where I thought I was last season. A few transfers which I'm hoping can just take us over the edge to be a proper challenger for the league. See if we can get a title, maybe even a Champions League under our belt this season. If you have made it to Season 5, thank you very much. Just put something in the comments of your favourite signing and why I'm not winning every single game. Just your favourite signing is great. I don't want to hear it. This tactic is beautiful. Sort of. It's way too attacking. These need to be back here. But it's great fun for a little rebuild. I think you guys will agree. Let's go ahead now to the end of this rebuild. Oh, a second place in the Serie A. Lazio running out winners in this one. I mean, they've got Christian Vieri up front. Another ridiculous striker. This is just littered with unbelievable strikers everywhere. And we've not even seen Gabriel Batistuta yet either. I mean, what is this geezer about? What is this? Goals galore everywhere. A fantastic last season, to be honest. R9 scoring 14 goals in the Champions League, 46 in the league. He is the reason we are here. He had a massive couple of injuries. We had 4 or 5 weeks out. Actually, 2 big injuries, about a month each. So he only played 28 games, still got 46 goals. Did he win the Golden Boot as well? He didn't. Crespo pipped him to the post. But I think you could agree this team is absolutely stunning. Now, I'm going to keep this here. And I'm going to save it as it is. If any of you request this in the comments down below, I'll make sure to save it as a file when I get it in the Discord. The Discord is down in the description below, so head over to there and join that Discord. So if you want to pick up from where we've left off, just make sure to head to that Discord and I'll put the save file into the save file section, but I won't do it if no one wants it. So if you want it, pop it down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Content like this happening every single Thursdays. Tactic testers every Tuesday, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the Parma Let's Play. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll speak to you all next time.